Hello, hello, Tatum here. Thank you for joining me today. I am super excited to share this fun jump rope workout with you. I got a little creative and incorporated the jump rope into each exercise. So grab your rope and let's get to it. All right, hello, hello, Tatum here. Thank you for joining me today. I have a jump rope workout. We're going to work about 35 minutes, a little bit over 30 minutes today. We're going to increase our time intervals on this, and I do have strength in here, body weight only, no other equipment needed. You can ghost rope if you want, so grab a water bottle and towel, and let's get to it. All right, let's go ahead and warm up just a bit here. Let's move through our shoulders with shoulder rolls as we do that with our jump rope, so we'll just move them, and I love to move through our joints and get them warmed up. So super excited about this one. This is a great travel workout, something you can do when you're on the road or you have to go on vacation, in your house if you have minimal equipment or if you're going to stay with someone. So we'll talk more about that later too. Let's go ahead and reverse that shoulder roll. I really want you to squeeze up towards the ear, shrug, and reach back. Big rolls here, big circles in those shoulders. Woo! All right, nice work. Let's go ahead and rotate through the abs here, through the spine. We're gonna have a little bit of rotation with our lunges today as well. Very simple exercises, our push-ups, squats, lunges, and abs today. Yeah. All right, side to side, just warming up, loosening up here. We only have a 3-minute warm-up. If you need more to get started, please take it. We're gonna ease in with 30-second interval jump ropes. Then we're gonna go to 45 seconds on the second circuit, and on the third circuit, we'll hit a full minute of jump rope, all right? We'll change it up a bit. I love this. I love jump rope. It's a good sweat. Let's rock heel to toe because we're gonna be on the balls of those feet today with that jump. We'll try to get some good stretching in at the end as well. Good, up, down, that's it. Nice work. Just rock it out, feels good. Good, let's go ahead and find a down dog as well. I'm gonna have you push back into those calves, like those heels pushed down, and I just want you to walk it out a little bit, back and forth, just nice and easy, loosening up those calves. We're gonna feel it when we're jumping, but it's good strength work on the lower legs and those calves, great on the heart. All right, nice work. Let's walk it all the way back up. Let's give it a couple knee hugs. We are almost there. Almost there. Wow. And we're gonna get started. Not wasting time today, team, not wasting time. All right, hug it out, hug it out. Maybe when you're hugging it out, you give it a couple rolls of the ankle. Again, just warming up that lower leg and ankle today. 10 seconds, our first one is jump rope. I want you to start grabbing your rope now. If you're not gonna use a jump rope, that's okay. Simply get those shoulders and arms going. Here we go, 30 seconds on the clock. All right, you got it. We're gonna start and build. I know that's sometimes harder. Some people like to start high and come down. We're just gonna build so we can get that heart rate up gently here on this first round and then really start to sweat it out. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Just 10 seconds rest. We're not resting for very long. Oh, and we're gonna hold on to that rope. We're gonna keep it. We're gonna go with arms overhead, grab it wide. The wider you go, maybe the easier you feel that it is to get those arms over your head and shoulders, okay? So go pretty wide with this. Get some tension on the band. We're just up and down in that squat. Right here. Do a little bit wider squat, get low. It's just 30 seconds of work. So I'm gonna try not to pause too much at the top, but come up and get right back down into it. Trying to get as many reps in as we can with only 30 seconds time. All right, back to jump rope. We're gonna move like this. Jump rope to strength exercise to jump rope. All right, here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Back to jump rope. Nice work. Again, ghost rope is really great. Some days, the rope and I do better than others. Get the shoulders moving though and those arms when you're ghost roping. There you go. Great job. 10 seconds here. Just Turn up that music. 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna do a push-up blast off. Put your rope down in a line because we're gonna tap out today too with a little reach. All right, so find your plank. 3, 2, and 1. I want you to push back into a little squat. Find your push-up. Tap over the rope. Tap, good. Push back, push up, tap, tap, good. Blast off to push up, tap, tap, good. Blast off to push up, tap, tap. That's it, keep moving. Every time, 30 seconds on our strengths. Not changing those, just the rope intervals. 3, 2, and 1, rest. Nice work. Back to that jump rope. All right, we have the pattern down. 3, 2, and 1. Get ready to sweat. Who's already got a little sparkle going? I do. That's why I didn't spend too much time on that warm up, but always take more when you need it, okay? Please. It's very important. We're halfway. That's it. Remember, I really do want you to get the jump in, so if you're spending more time tangled up in your rope, put the rope down and ghost rope. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Curl up, sit up. I'm gonna use my rope again to bring my arms up overhead. We're gonna keep it over our chest for today. Here we go. We're gonna curl up and bring that rope right over our shoulders, back down. Good. All the way up. And when you curl down, I want you to actually curl that back, okay? So don't just plop down with a flat back. I hope you can see that difference. We're gonna roll vertebrae by vertebrae. And down, good, that's it. Up and back down. Whoop. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. We're back up for those jump ropes. We got it. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Five seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Great job. We're gonna lunge with a rotation using our rope. Again, get some tension on the rope. We're gonna step back and we're gonna rotate over that knee. Here we go. Step back and rotate. And just alternate right here. Great job. That's it, you got it. If it hurts to bend, maybe we just do a little step back here with a straight leg instead of bending and going into that reverse lunge. Nice work. Give a good rotation. We're almost there, 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1, rest. We'll have a water break as soon as we finish our next few exercises for 1 minute. Here we go, 3, 2, and 1. Ten seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Time. Nice work. Burpees with a lateral hop. We're going to put our rope down. We're going to use it here. All right, so a burpee, you can step your burpees out. I'll do a modified with you first. 3, 2, and 1. Step it down and out. Back in. You can step it over. Down, out, in, step. If you want, you're gonna find yourself out and in to jump, okay? Out, in, lateral jump. Good. Stick it here, side to side. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Nice work. Whew. All right, you know it. Jump rope. We have one more jump rope and one more ab, and then we've gone through our circuit. We'll have a minute's rest. We have 2 more circuits, increasing this jump rope time. It's going to get a little bit harder today. We're building. Good job. Three, 2, 1, rest. All right, this one's a toughie. If you have trouble with it, I'm just gonna have you go ahead and do like a reverse crunch here, up and down, okay? Otherwise, grab that rope again for me. All right, we're gonna bring ourselves up into a V up, wrap it around our body, come down, bring it around those feet. Right here, we're working up and around. If that's too much, we're just gonna work those crunches today, okay? Don't worry about the rope and about this here. Good, all the way around, all the way back. 3, 2, and 1. That is a tough one. Just go ahead and work right here if you need to, okay? Doing a reverse crunch all the way through, or work just the reverse, heel tap, up and down, okay? Modify where needed. All right, you have a minute's rest. Grab your water, let that heart rate come down. For some of us, our heart rate is just building. For some of us, it spiked quickly. No worries. Depends on how fast you were jumping, what kind of jumping you were doing, and where you are on your journey to fitness and health. So it's okay. Take a little bit more than a minute here if you need it. I want it to come all the way back down because we are going to increase these 45s. If it's too much to increase the 45s, stay at your 30-second interval. Watch the clock, 30 seconds. That's okay. Do 3 rounds like that. If this was enough for you right here in a challenge, stay there. Some of you will go up to 45 on this one and then maybe stay on the 3rd round at 45 as well, or come back down to 30. There's so many ways to do this, and I just love it. Here we go. Back to jump rope. This time I'm gonna do a little, what they call a mummy kick, or I call it a boxer shuffle, but kicking the feet out here, okay? So they're pretty stiff and just working here. You don't have to do this. You can do a regular jump again, up to you, make it your own. Maybe you do high knees, okay? And you wanna lift. That might help bring your heart rate up if some of you need a little bit more. Good. This is tough. Good, 6 seconds here. You could have stopped at that 30-second interval and time. Nice work. Squats. You do not have to go with arms overhead, but it will make it a little more challenging since we're not using weight, okay? Here we go. Up and down. Trying not to pause too much as we have just 30 seconds. So on all of these strengths, we're just trying to keep moving. That's it. Good. Arms. Try not to let them fall forward. We're trying to reach back right up over those shoulders, outside the ears on this. And sometimes when we raise up, we tend to go forward with the knees. I want you to sit back. So go a little bit wider with those feet, toes out, so the knees track with the toes, okay? You got it. All right, back to 45-second jump rope. It's getting harder. 3, 2, and 1. Find your jump if you want. Find a shuffle or a kick, whatever you want to call this. It's up to you. We have all kinds of fun names. There you go. Nice work. 25 to go. $15. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Nice work. All right, we have those push-ups, okay? I'm gonna use my rope to tap out. Again, take it to your simplest form. Just go with push-up always if that's what you need today. We're gonna blast off, so we're gonna push that butt back, come down in that push-up, tap it out. Good, blast off to push-up, tap, tap, blast, push, tap, tap. Let's see how quickly we can move with good form and get as many of these in as we can. Whew. There you go. Come on. Top reach. Reach. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right. We're back up. We love our rope, don't we? Here we go. 45 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Whoops. This workout will go fairly quick for us, which is nice. It's a good mix up. And this is something I wanted to talk about. And I was trying not to talk during our rope so you could listen to music. But on this one, I just want to speak a little bit about volume when it comes to strength training, especially for those 40 and older. It's okay. We have to change that ratio of fat to lean muscle, and it gets harder with age, all right? And doing some sort of strength every day, or at least 4 or 5 times a week at least, is going to help you gain muscle and maintain muscle, okay? So it's important to me. This is a great one to do that has strength in it without overdoing it. Curl up, sit up. Here we go. All the way up to the top, back down. Anyways, this is something that you can do. People are like, oh, you can't lift weights every day. Well, let me tell you this. Starting out with my clients, I do 2 days a week. And we give ourselves 2 days of rest in between to see how we're gonna feel, and also to just make sure that we're not giving too many days of rest in between. Then we work up to 3. And even my clients that have been training with me forever at 3 days a week, for years, find that they're a little sore at 4 days for a while. But you build, and you wanna work into that, but you can get there, and it's gonna really help shape your body. Here we go, jump rope. It's going to help raise that, boost that metabolism. It takes a lot more energy for your body to maintain muscle mass. So if you're full of muscle, your body's working harder just sitting, okay? And I know you've heard that before, or maybe you haven't. Oh, I'm going back to my shuffle. But as we age, it's hard, and we need protein in our diets, and we need to make subtle changes. And I find my body has become a little sensitive to some food types and food items, and so part of all of this health and fitness is feeling good, and part of that feeling good, 3, 2, and 1, is figuring out the eating, figuring out what to do daily, not just burning ourselves up with cardio all the time, which I love cardio and I do it every day. Trust me. Here we go, lunges with that rotation. You still want your cardio, okay? The lifting is going to be harder if you don't have it there. The heart needs a little bump, a little boost, okay? But with that same token, if you're somebody who has always done cardio and you're over 40 and you see nothing's working anymore, let's look at what we're fueling with, what we're giving our body, supplying our body with for energy, and maybe whether or not we need to do more strength training. And this is a great one for a cardio strength day. So you still like your cardio, you want that bump in the heart rate, this is it. But we have push-ups, squats, lunges in here too. Not too crazy, something that can work out a little soreness. All right, so that's my speech. We're jumping, I'm shuffling, and I'm gonna be quiet. So you can listen to the music and get in your zone. Ten seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All right, burpees over the rope, okay? If you want, remember, you can still move up and down with the step and step over. It's still movement. It's still up and down. All right, don't be hard on yourself. Good, that's it. Side to side here. We always move forward and back. All right, good to try to move side to side occasionally. Makes the brain think a little bit more. Woo, good. Whew, we got it, come on. 3, 2, and 1, rest, nice work. All right, 2 more exercises. And round 2 is gone. We have 1 more round. Pretty amazing. All right, here we go. And the other thing, real quick, Tatum, just like to coach and teach and hopefully give you something to think about and sit on, is that if you go out and you walk every day, and I am a big fan of meeting your steps every day and walking and getting moving, but if you've been doing that same thing too all the time, the body becomes accustomed to it, it adapts to it, it doesn't have to work as hard, it becomes very efficient. Just like this lateral jump may not be as easy as a forward jump for you, right? The body has to work harder. Jump rope isn't something we do often. It's hard. 3, 2, and 1. Practice things that get you out of your comfort zone. All right, we're down. Remember, maybe it's just a reverse crunch today here instead of these pull-ups, these modified V-up pull-ups. Here we go, just bringing that rope around and back. Good. 30 seconds. And you can lay all the way down if you need to reset each time. Oops. Hold on to that rope. Here we go. We got it. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right, we have a minute's rest. Let's hydrate a little bit. We're working up to a minute on jump rope. All the other exercises will stay 30 seconds. You can do this. If you can't, no judgment. Don't be mean to yourself. We want to spread kindness everywhere, including to ourselves. Because I believe if we're kind to ourselves, we're kind to others. If we love ourselves, we love others. Sorry, but a minute. But if that's not for you, stay at that 30 seconds again. Maybe you went up to 45 and you want to stay at 45, or maybe you want to come down to 30 again. So you can do kind of that pyramid. That's awesome too. I love that idea as well. So you could do 45, a minute 45. There's all kinds of ways to swing this. And I will try to remember to put that in my notes for you. I'm gonna skip on this one. So I'm gonna go here, picking the knees up a little bit. I might even do high knees. It's a little hard. I may switch it up in between. 3, 2, and 1. Because it is a minute long, so I'm going to alternate, but instead of kicking out straight, I'm gonna lift a little bit here. You could find jumping jacks, you could just do a regular jump. Sometimes I like to skip for 10, and then I like to jump for 10. And I like to go back to skipping for 10 and jump for 10, okay? Up to you. I'm gonna practice a little knee down, pulling up with the heels, kind of like what I would do with running. So a little bit of a running skip here. Ooh, it's making me speed up though. There we go. 20 seconds. Good. That's it. 15. So more of a running here. You could pick up high knees in front too. There we go. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Did I move on that one? I felt like I kept moving forward, like I was actually running. Arms overhead or down, doesn't matter to me. We're squatting. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. That's it. Push out with the knees. Don't let them go here. See that difference? This, strain. They need to go in the direction of those toes and stay over those toes. Good, that's it. Up and down. All the way to the top and down. Try not to pause. If you need it, take 1 or 2, but try to really keep moving here. It's our last set. Woo! There you go. Feel it. 3, 2, and 1. I need another sip of water. Speaking of water, I've been experimenting. Here we go, jump rope. And again, I'm gonna kind of run it out. You could skip, run. So knees up with like high knees, or kind of a run. Electrolytes. I'm curious because I'm usually use Tailwind. I'm wondering what suggestions you guys have for electrolyte beverages. If you're somebody who trains a lot over hour, you know, maybe some of you are endurance athletes out there and you need to work out, or maybe even so you're outside in the heat. What kind of drink, what brand do you favor the most? Just curious, I'm trying some different stuff out. I always like to experiment with them. So let me know. 10 seconds here. I ask a lot of questions now, don't I? Because I want to get to know you. 3, 2, and 1. Spark some conversation over there on that side. All right, blast off push-up. We're gonna make sure we're all in check here. All right, here we go, we got this. Push back, we gotta get going because we don't get very many of these in. And tap it out. If you want, find the simplest form of this, basic or base. I want to call it basic, it's still hard. But find your push-up. All right, woo, good. Push back, push up, tap, tap. If you're ghost roping today, just tap out. Don't worry about clearing the rope. There you go, nice work. We're back up. Oh, this is going quick. Loving it, but I'm feeling a good sweat. Getting that heart rate up, which, oh no, I didn't start mine. Did you start yours? All right, here we go. That's all right. I'll start telling you to start it. I'm not gonna talk calories burnt. I already talked about that. I'm 5'1". Been doing this a long time. My calories are gonna look different than yours. If you wanna share yours out there, you can. Some days will be higher than others, but I think that's a lot of the reason that we skip our strength as women is we want to see, even men, but we wanna see that burn. We wanna see that calorie count. So it's good to mix it in, but sometimes it's good to slow down and work strength as well. Really work on building some muscle. I talked through that again, I'm sorry. 15 seconds. Whoops. Here we go, 8 seconds, come on. 3, 2, 1, good job. All right, curl up, sit up. Using your rope if you wish. You don't have to. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, up to the top. I'm folding, I'm doubling my rope over, so it's a little shorter. Here you go, all the way up. Try to roll down, okay? Round the spine. You don't hear me say that very often, but go ahead and draw the navel in tight and roll down very slowly and gently. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Nice work. Jump rope it is. All right. Sweat angel. Who has a sweat angel? Oh, here we go. Back to that jump rope. I'm going to still try to stick with this little running skip here as much as I can. I'm not really trying to butt kick here, so I'm not trying to kick behind. I don't know if you can see that. I was trying to demonstrate there, but trying to pull up with the hamstrings here and keep those knees down. All right, 30 seconds to go here. I'm not doing as well at this. It's a little hard with the jump rope, but it feels good. Good, that's it. We got it. 15 to go. Five, 3, 2, 1. Rest, okay. Lunges with rotation. 3, 2, 1. We're gonna step back, rotate over the knee. Try to keep your toes forward. All right, it may not happen, that's okay, but try. Look down, see if they're really turned in or out. Try to place them straight. If there's tightness and weakness, they're gonna do their thing, but maybe it's just a matter of knowing what to do, and you can place them there and they'll stay. 7, 6, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome work. Jump rope it is. We're almost there, team. Are the jump ropes getting harder? How do you feel? At this point, sometimes we do start to fight that rope. If so, put it down and keep moving. And you can find any kind of cardio here if you want to keep at it, but the jump rope is not working for you. You know, low jacks, stepping it out, marching in place, you name it, we're moving. Good work, you got it. Running it out here. $20, let's do this. 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Good work. Do you remember what's next? How can we forget burpees? It's only 30 seconds. It's doable. 3, 2, and 1. You know, I get away from these and I get back to them. I get on a kick where I'm just like, it's all about the burpees. We got it. Come on. A few more. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right. One more minute of jump rope. We'll complete those abs. And we get to cool down. All right. You've done it. You've rocked it. Awesome work. Crank up that music, let's go. I'm gonna stay quiet, we're gonna work. $15. Three, 2, 1. Rest, nice work. All right, abs it is. Maybe it helps to hold this a little wider to bring it up and around the feet because you get a little slack. Up to you. If not, double it over for a little bit harder effort to get it there. We gotta really reach. We really have to come up high. If this is bothering your lower back, please don't do it. Please don't do it. You have to draw in tight. Protect that lower back. Stay low with some crunches or some kickouts. Whatever you do, find an ab workout that works for you or ab exercise. 3, 2, and 1. Oh, cool down. Hooray. Let's point those toes. Let's go ahead and stretch from the floor. We're here. Why don't we stay here? We moved up and down quite often. Reach with the right hand, point with the right toe. Reach with the left, point with the left. There you go, back and forth. Nice and gentle, your pace. Make sure you find your breath. It may be a little high. Just work on breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Try to get it down there. Oh, good. Reach. Let's roll to our stomach. We'll do a little cobra here, a little baby one to start. Just push up onto those forearms. Look straight ahead. Squeeze the butt. Draw the navel in too, just a little bit here to protect yourself. Look left, over your shoulder, give me a smile. Look right, give me a smile in case that's the side that I need to see you. Good job. If you're there, we're gonna push up high, a little bit higher. If you're not, stay where you are. Look right. Look left. Back down from this position. Find your Y with your body. Stick those toes. I want you to open the hips up. Keep the Y in the arm. Don't let it fall open to a T. We're staying in our Y. Toes stay in place. They don't move. And we're going to open up through the hips and the spine. Breathe. Let the hips open up, but keep the arms in their place. Ah, good. Big breath. Back to the center. Let's rotate opposite. with that Y. Toes stay in place. Don't let them move off the floor. They stay stuck. So there's a little crisscross pattern in them as well. Open up the hips as far as you can go, keeping those toes down. Don't let yourself fall out of that Y. Find your breath. Nice work. Last one. Timer is complete, but we're gonna stretch out those calves because they took a beating today with jump rope. Let's go ahead, push back into that down dog. There you go. Look between your legs, push in the floor, into the shoulders and up. Try to get those heels down. It may feel better to stay a little wide. Figure out what works for you. Let's push in. Give it a few seconds here. A couple big breaths. Now let's walk the dog. Let's just exchange here. And I like, if your shoes will allow, I want you to really push the big toe into the floor. Let it curl. All right, one heel is down and in. If you can see that, my other foot, I'm really pushing my toes. I'm getting a little bend in the toes. It's good for them too. It's a little stretch on the toes and the foot. There you go, back and forth. Great job. All right, we're gonna end there because I've kept you over already, as I always do. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this jump rope workout with no equipment. Let me know if you like to see more equipment. If there's a piece of equipment that you have at home that you haven't seen in my videos that you would like me to do, I would love to show that. I'm also thinking about adding those types of exercises into our membership only tier with a Team TXT, where if you have a BOSU, if you have a barbell, what other things can you substitute into some of the workouts I post? I could also show you that so you can get some more variety, all right? Try to keep it a little bit simple here for everyone, but if you want to join that and you want to see some videos like that and you want to feed me different equipment, I'm happy to show you ways to incorporate that into your workout. All right, that's it for today. I can't wait to see you next time. You have a great day. Bye-bye.